When it comes to content strategy, what is the best way for any beginner who wants to grow, they want to get the views and they still want to make money with their YouTube channel? Then in this video, I'm going to give you the content strategy that you can get started as a beginner to grow your channel and see the money come in. Because what actually makes so many people not get started and grow on their YouTube channel is the strategy that they are following. When you don't have the right strategy, you will not see the money come in and you will not see the growth that you want as a beginner. This is something I struggled with as a beginner until I was able to understand this. That is when I was able to see changes on my YouTube channel. Welcome to day 3 of our 21-day challenge of posting every day until we actually turn content to cash. If you want to join this challenge, the link to join is on the description down here below. This is a challenge for anyone who wants to be able to turn their content to cash and see the results that actually many people are seeing on the online space. In a very layman's language, content strategy is simply the blueprint of that will guide you from where you are to where you need to be in terms of the goals you have. So if your goal is to make money as a beginner in content creation, then this is the blueprint that you need to actually follow to be able to see the results. The number one thing that you need to actually know when it comes to your content strategy is identifying your goal. Like, what is the goal that you have for your content? Where do you actually want to be? So when you actually get started, you can have different goals. So your first goal can actually be just to grow, just to be able to expose yourself. So that can be a goal. You want to be able to expose yourself. For the next 3 months, I want just to be able to grow a following. I want to be able to get these people to follow me. And after 3 months, my goal is to actually make this amount of money. I want to start making $1,000 out of my content creation. So that is the number one thing. You need to be able to know, what is my goal that is actually driving me to create this content? Because you just don't want to take your camera and start creating content without any goals in mind. That is where most people struggle and they don't see the results when it comes to content creation. The second thing is being yourself. Being able to know your weakness, your strength, and what actually makes you unique is what will help you in content creation. So when it comes to knowing yourself, you can be someone who knows that I don't like being confident on the camera. Like, I don't like showing up on the camera. What is it can I do that I want to create content, but I don't want to be showing my face on the camera. So I can create content that actually will make me money, but I don't have to show myself. So this can be things to do with home organizing. This can be things to do with cooking. This can be things to do with unboxing. So being able just to create content that you don't have to show yourself. Or you're someone who is confident, but you don't like talking videos like this. You are someone who wants to show people a day in my life. You're vlogging, you're showing people how your day has been from how you woke up to evening. So those kind of content, you are someone who likes vlogging and creating that kind of content, that can work for you. Or you are simply someone who just likes to speak on the camera like me. You're very confident, you like speaking, you know that this is something you can do. So you need to be able to know, what is it that makes you unique? What is it that you like to do? What is it that you're confident doing? So that you can actually put your strength where your confidence is in terms of creating content. The third one is, who are you creating the content for? So this is where you need to know who your audience is. Who do you actually want to relate with you? So it is very crucial, because when you don't know who you are creating content for, you will literally be everywhere and anywhere. You want to create content focusing on someone you can help. When you are creating content, you definitely want to know who your audience is. Who are you trying to create the content for? Because at the end of the day, we are here to make the money, because we are targeting people who we can make sales to at the end of the day. So knowing your audience and understanding what it is that they actually need from you will help you in being able to understand and know the strategy that you need to follow in order for them to actually make sales when the time actually comes. To be able to understand who your audience is and how you can be able to speak to them. The other one is which platform that you actually want to create content on. So when it comes to platform, it really depends with your audience. So after you have understood where your audience are, it will direct you to knowing which platform you need to create content around. So if your content is evolving around helping business people, wanting to work with business people, then definitely you need a platform that you can be able to relate and speak to business people directly. So a short platform can be a place like LinkedIn, a place like Twitter. When it comes to creating lifestyle kind of vlog and all this, a platform like TikTok or Instagram will definitely work for you. So understanding the platform, understanding your audience will help you to be able to know what platform you actually need to create content around. The other one is being able to know your content pillars. So when it comes to content pillars, it definitely does go a long way. We used to know about educational, all this kind of thing, but I normally say there are 3 types of content pillars that you need to work with. The number 1 pillar is the growth content pillar. This is the content that helps you to grow. This is the content that helps you to be visible, to actually be seen. So you need to create growth kind of content when you are actually beginning, because you're trying to build your platform. You're trying to build an audience. You want people to see you, to know you, to actually know that you exist. So things like how-to tips, this kind of content will help you to be able to grow very fast and to be able to bring in a lot of viewers and a lot of eyeballs on your content. So creating how-to videos and tips, teaching people and just guiding people will definitely help you as a beginner, because you want to grow your platform, you want to build audience, and you want people to be able to know that you actually exist. The second type of content pillar is community building, where you actually build trust and you build people to know you and to relate with you. So these are kind of relatable kind of content. So a day in my life as a content creator, a day in my life as a stay-at-home mom, this kind of content relates to people. Come spend a day with me as a CEO, come spend a day with me as a young entrepreneur or as a young mom. This kind of content is relatable because the kind of things you'll be showing, they are things that people can relate with. Maybe you're struggling to even organize your home as a mom, you're struggling to build your company as a beginner. So this kind of content is relatable and people actually feel and can connect with you more. So it helps you to connect with your viewers, it helps you to build trust, it helps you to look like you are literally just a human. You are not just someone who is trying to grow viewers and everything. Then we have the last one, which is conversion kind of content. So this is the content that will help you make the money. This is the content that will bring in the sales, and this is the content that most people do not know how to actually create, because when it comes to conventional kind of content, people kind of try to shy away because they feel like they will be sounding salesy. But let me just tell you, if you want to make the money, if you want to convert these people, you definitely need to create conversion kind of content. It doesn't have to sound very salesy like you can buy this. No, you need to give them a problem that they have been struggling with and how you can solve them. So you can just tell them, this is how I have been organizing my home. This is how I have been planning myself as a mom. If you want to get this planner, you can get the link on my bio. So literally you are telling them, you are giving them a problem that they already know they have or they didn't know they have, and then you are selling to them a solution. So they will definitely buy from you because you have shown them something that will help them. And if they have been following you, they have been seeing this kind of content, they will definitely buy from you because they are seeing the growth, they are seeing the results come out of it. So if you are a beginner and you have been struggling with content strategy, or you are just someone who wants to be helped when it comes to understanding their content strategy, how they can follow themselves, how they can be able to strategize as a business person, as someone who wants to build content, on the online space, then you can book a call with me and I will walk you through on the kind of content strategy that you can build for yourself to see growth in your content, or in your content as a business person, or just someone who wants to build money out of content creation. This challenge is literally for people who want to be able to make money, but also for people who want to build content creation. It's not a matter of just making money directly by platforms paying you. There are so many ways you can make money with content creation, and you definitely want to follow this challenge, because I will be giving you the tips and everything you need to know about how to build and create yourself a business out of content creation. So thank you if you have been following this challenge. Don't forget to join the challenge. The link is on the descriptions, and post consistently and tag me and tell me what are some of those struggles you have been going through as a beginner. Okay, we'll be talking.